Welcome to Nerdities. Bitches.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine. That is right. Nerdy Jersey's finest coming directly to your ear holes via whatever source you have, whatever source you choose. Apple Music, maybe? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. We are Nerdities. I'm Mike.
I'm Justin.
There's
Kyle.
in this house.
And I am Joe. And that is the QR code.
Oh, QR. Nice. Good call. Welcome to the speed round, because it's not early.
No,
That's all my fault.
Well, life does happen.
Bad day today. Yeah, I was so cold at a point today that my fucking nipples.
How cold? Where I was out for quite a bit. It got colder and colder throughout the day.
Yeah, my nipples hurt. They were hurting. That's how fucking hard they were. And I had layers on, bro. I'm still freezing. I can't wait to take... That's how bad today is. I literally came home, changed my shirt so that the company that I work for is not promoted on this because we have new social media standards, apparently. And so I threw on my Rick and Morty shirt, grabbed my food and the stuff, and got started. I'm still freezing. I'm so...
The government would prefer you don't say cunt while their stuff is weird?
Apparently.
Tight asses.
I can say it on the route to people, but I can't,
It's because you don't work for UPS.
Whatever. Dude, that shit made me laugh so hard yesterday morning.
Yeah. I kind of felt that's where the ending was going to go as they set up that last line.
Yeah. That popped me good.
Yeah. We'll get a quick rest in peace out of the way. And we'll get into other things, because it's usually a good idea to do the somber stuff right up front. Kari Hiroyuki Tagawa. Not a name you might recognize, but a face you would recognize. The guy was all over the place. He was in Elektra. I'm going to start with the worst stuff first.
Why?
Yeah. Kubo and the Two Strings. He did voices in 2 different Star Wars things. He did something in... He was Sabine's dad in Rebels. He also did an episode of Star Wars Visions. Joe, he was in License to Kill.
Yes, he was.
He was Heihachi in the Tekken live-action movie. He was one of the apes in the Marky Mark Planet of the Apes movie. It'll always be the Marky Mark. It's not the Tim Burton. But most important...
Whoa. Before you get to that one...
There are others?
Yeah. He was the grandpa in Johnny Tsunami.
Looking for important ones.
Oh, he's very important. Don't belittle my people. The DCOM watchers. Kyle knew.
DCOM?
Yeah, the Disney Channel original movies. DCOMs.
Oh, DCOM. You really need to...
Did you say Shang Tsung?
Well, he was gonna get that, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the... Keppity. Sorry. Is there anybody else besides Bukaki Tsunami?
Hashtag. Bringing it back.
Bring it back. Nothing else?
No. I mean, I'm sure there's more.
Okay.
He's quite the
Well, there's definitely a lot more. The guy's been acting since like the 70s. I think he did a Miami Vice episode. Like, he was one of those all over the place kind of guys.
Yes.
But yes, most importantly, he was live action Shang Tsung, and for the most recent Mortal Kombat game, I maybe Mortal Kombat 11.
Yes.
He returned as Shang Tsung.
Yes, he did.
In likeness and voice. I believe he was 71 years old.
Yeah.
Way too early. Another one of those faces, I only see him in older stuff, so he's just perpetually in his 40s to me. But yeah, reached the 70s and we lost him. He's, very influential, great voice, great presence.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the best parts of that movie.
Your soul is mine.
Fate. He made a corny ass line like fatality work in a live action movie. That gravitas. Damn shame. All due respect, sir. Peace on the rest of your journey. All right. Now we got that out of the way. Is there any other personal stories we want to get to? Or does everyone want to sleep tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Sleep good.
Casting. I only have one bit of casting. Am I wrong about this? Does anybody else have any?
I don't have shit.
Okay. Fella by the name.
We have a comment.
Oh, who's talking?
Moss Gaming. UO9XP. Miami Vice #1 new show.
Miami Vice.
I was freaking this.
That was randomly beautiful. In the
Nice.
future, though, Joe, I think you shouldn't sound so surprised when a comment comes through.
I would look over, I'm like, oh, there's a comment.
Okay. Fellow by the name of Byron Byers. And I went through his IMDb and found nothing that I've seen. So he's an up-and-coming young fella. He's going to be playing Doorman in Wonder Man. And the Wonder Man Marvel show coming to Disney Plus. They're having Doorman. Now, I can see the look of shock on most faces. Be like, who the fuck is Doorman? I'm guessing Justin knows.
It's Pat.
I do.
Okay. Doorman's powers are basically that he can allow people to phase through him.
Yeah.
So he can stand in front of solid objects, and basically he becomes the door.
Yeah. It's a weird... such an obscure fucking pull.
He's also a member of the West Coast Avengers. And this is set in California.
Oh.
So there's a lot of speculation that they're going to maybe not put the A name on there, but have some of the other characters in there, like Flatman, Big Bertha.
Squirrel Girl
shows up in this thing. Maybe Squirrel Girl. She was later West Coast. In my mind, West Coast is a lot of those other B characters. Squirrel Girl's like A- right now.
Yo, I would be so...
West Coast is always Z+. Yeah.
So happy if Squirrel Girl showed up.
They really need Squirrel Girl. They need the chick from the AT&T commercials.
Yeah,
Verizon,
they do.
Or the T-Mobile.
AT&T.
I can never remember, but she's perfect. It was AT&T?
Yeah.
She's lovely.
Uh-huh.
And bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only casting I've got.
I got
So I'm going to move along.
There's a big one.
But, casting?
Yeah.
What?
All right. When I said, does anybody else have any more, you probably should have said, yeah, but fill in the gap.
But unless Justin was going to talk about it.
I just said I don't have shit.
Oh. Scarlett Johansson in the Batman 2.
What?
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, it's confirmed.
No, it's not.
But we don't have a
Yes,
character.
it is.
It's been bounced around a lot. I just kind of...
That's the first time I've even
Aside today,
fucking
man.
heard about
How
this.
you really have not heard that?
What kind of
It's popping up
craziness?
on
Internet.
What kind of fucking crazy are you spitting over there?
No, it's a thing. It's a thing that the internet's is talking on. It may
Yeah.
be confirmed, it may not be. But at this point, when there's enough sources saying it's happening, it's probably happening.
Yeah, she's
As
actually...
far as-
They have her dropping out of other movies because of being casted in the Batman 2. But
Okay, so the obvious thought
there's-
here is Poison Ivy,
Um,
right?
Oh,
All right,
That's
Joe,
funny.
calm your tits.
you want to know my obvious thought?
She's in talks. She's not confirmed.
Deadline.
Sorry.
Deadline post.
Okay. Post a lot of shit.
Deadline
So
posted
my
that
obvious
she's
thought
eyeing
was,
a new role
How
because she's
fucking
in talks.
bad were these other movies that she's dropping out of them to be in the Batman 2?
Ouch.
The big rumor I heard is, what's her name? Beaumont. They're good.
Rachel.
The
Rachel.
live-action Mask of the Phantasm.
Rachel.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Rachel.
At least he gets like another...
I hope she's
Cool love
just.
interest.
I hope she's just in flashbacks and she's Martha.
And Chris Evans is Thomas.
Yes.
Wait, no, they already had Thomas. Can't do that.
Did they?
Yeah, He popped up in like the film reels and shit in that movie. I just rewatched parts of it recently.
Why?
It's not bad.
It's not good.
It's not great. It's not bad. Right, so that's all the casting, right, Joe? You're not gonna pull something out of your ass?
That's not even a
That's
confirmed casting.
She's in final negotiations.
Joe, I just looked at the Variety and the Deadline article.
Which final we're not in.
I will pecker slap you right now.
I'm reading it. She's in
I don't think it's
final
that
negotiations.
That's not a confirmed casting, Joe. I'm also in final negotiations for a role in the Batman 2. See how easy that was?
You're just being a dick.
I am.
Batman's big enough to slap Joe from 3 counties away.
Mm-hmm.
But Zoe Kravitz will not be in the Batman 2.
Wow. Who'd she play again?
She's Catwoman.
She's Catwoman. Yeah, Selena Kyle.
Was she?
Yeah.
Pretty decent version. They had some good fight scenes. She looked great in the outfit. The trailers, eh?
Uh-huh.
Ready or not, here we come. Here I come. Ready or not, here I come. And Elijah Wood's playing a real douche in this one.
I like Elijah as a heel.
He pops up real quick as kind of a douche in The Monkey, but not like complete bad guy. Just kind of, this, he's a lawyer, as far as I know.
For
How could you
Satan.
get more evil? Yeah. An evil lawyer. I know. Redundant. Samara and... Wait, who's playing her sister? Oh, yeah, the girl from Cobra Kai.
No.
Pretty sure it's the girl from Cobra Kai, right?
No, it's a Quantum Mania chick, isn't it?
Oh, is it Scott Lang's daughter?
I think so.
They do look similar to me.
Catherine Newton. Yep, it is.
Yeah.
It is the girl,
Okay.
Scott's daughter.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. Oh, yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar's playing a sociopath.
That's fun.
And David Cronenberg's in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's always so weird when he decides to act. It's like this and Nightbreed.
He was in Star Trek Discovery.
As?
He does the most random shit.
He was like a
director.
He was a time agent. It was like a weird callback to something that happened on Enterprise, where like Archer went to the future and was on the Enterprise J, and David Cronenberg's character turned out to be that character, and just some wibbly wobbly tommy wimey stuff.
But it looks like he's the patriarch of this whole thing, or at least a very important power player. He seems to be bedridden the whole time. They're fawning over him. So, final boss of some type. The mayor of Gotham's in it too. This one's deep.
Yep.
These movies kind of remind me of make me think of like a Supernatural Knives Out. They're such deep ensembles. Yeah, this was fun. And I only have one other trailer. Am I wrong about this? Light week, but it was a significant one. The Boys' final season.
Mm-hmm. Who
Ends
is
with a very pissed off Homelander.
who's Homelander beating the crap out of?
Yeah, pulping everybody. Pulping somebody. And, I mean, after the events of last season, you wouldn't think Butcher would be able to get the group back together, but I guess I gotta watch Gen V Season 2. Something really bad must have happened to them in order for them to come back.
No.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Well, there's a connection. There's obviously some kind of connection.
Well,
There's going to be, yeah, but...
The events.
Yeah.
The events. Yeah.
yes, things did happen. Yeah, but it
The
was
situation's so bad.
Yes. I just, yeah, how does he get the team back?
It's a desperation move. After the shit he pulled at the end of last season, I figured they would all spread to the wind. But
Kind of seems that way.
he's got to bring them back together and then threaten them a bunch of times. Classic the boys.
Well, it does look like it completely veers away from the source material with this ending.
Oh yeah, they are not even touching. There's no cloning going on at all. Although a lot of what happens may be similar, because if I remember correctly, at the end of the comics, things completely go to shit, and Homelander tries to take over the country. It succeeds. Like, he kills the president, which is kind of what he's angling towards in this.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if like halfway through the season he does it.
So that's who he could be killing in the trailer.
Could be.
Probably. Most likely. It doesn't seem like a fight. It just seems like he's pulping someone.
Oh, yeah. You do get the supernatural reunion in the trailer.
Yeah, Ashley watched it. She's like, "Hey, did you see who's in the final season of The Boys?" And I was like, "Girl, I reported on that months ago."
I wonder if they'll have a telepath around so we can have a scene where Haladeki and Ackles see that their dad is stuck in Butcher's mind. So we have all three of them interacting together.
Yeah.
Possibility.
It's like, and then Ryan, full powers.
He's going to be the wild card.
He's gonna get killed.
You think he's going to get killed?
He's going to get killed, or he's going to kill his dad. There's no in between. Or he's going to die killing his dad.
I think. I don't want to spoil anything for Mike about season 2 of Gen V.
Yeah.
Because they're.
Is he in it?
Someone gets a big upgrade in powers, though.
Yes.
Okay. So there's other people that could potentially stand up to him.
Very easily.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of that fucking season, there's a character who might be the most ridiculously powered character in the entire universe they have.
They have their own Franklin Richards now?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's scary. I'm thinking it's Psycho Puppet Boy, but I heard a lot about Bloody Mary, of her powers. So, you know what? I won't press the issue. I'll finally start watching the show. And I was put off for 4 months. You know what else I put off for a while? Because I didn't have an easy way to watch it? Jurassic World Rebirth. But yesterday, I was at Justin's house, hanging out in the basement, and while he was enduring photos with Santa, I was like, you know what? I got like 2 hours to kill. It is fun. Yeah, there's some great action sequences. There might be the best action sequences since the original in that movie. Some very creative moments. So much creativity going on in there that it's unbelievable at times. It's kind of like Deus Ex bullshit.
The T-Rex.
Oh, so many moments with the T-Rex are nonsense.
Sneaky T-Rex? No.
And why did penis head mutant creature stay in the pen? Like, that's where it was kept the whole time. Why is it hanging out there? Well, let's just start in that facility. Like, I didn't realize this movie, like, we've been talking forever about how they should cross over Transformers and Fast and the Furious. I didn't realize this was a crossover with Final Destination.
Yeah. Because
that fucking rapper from the Snickers bar ruins the entire proceedings. And it's just nonsense. You guys were absolutely right. So much convenience happens in this movie.
Well, that could, in the computer world, computers don't reboot that quickly. That will never, ever, as soon as that happens, it's like computer goes instant reboot. Like, fuck, all right, nope, never happened.
And why did they take such a tiny boat there?
Yeah. It was.
You're going to be dealing with a mosasaur.
or the smaller boat that they escape on.
Mm-hmm. How did they get away from the mosasaur? Mm-hmm. That's just
and how long are you going to be able to drive that boat without it running out of gas?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's smaller.
And you got the Spinosaurs all through the water. Yeah. They're all through the water. Like, while you were watching it, and you're meeting the characters, you're going, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah. It's just a matter of what order.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised that the dude who played Ajax in Deadpool went as quickly as he did. I was expecting him to die on the island.
Yeah.
Because usually, racist cliche, black guy's one of the guys that dies first. He actually made it pretty far. And that does remind me, some of the most interesting shit that happened in the movies is the way they killed him. Like, the way they kill the characters. Like, that one dude who speaks only French throughout most of the movie is climbing up, trying to get away from the Quetzalcoatl, the pterosaur. I'm going to go with that one. And as it's like he's just about to come over that ledge, no, it's the dinosaur with him in his mouth. Just eating his ass. Like, there was the chick who was trying to pull the giant thing out of the water, and, like, she goes back around the other side of it and it gets chomped by that iguanodon. Some very creative blocking in this movie.
Yeah.
Xavier's the worst character I've seen in a long time. The boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't fucking stand him at all.
Yeah.
And that whole family is just more evidence of how racist ad campaigns are. I had no idea there was another fucking group in there.
Yeah.
Like, that this family was a part of the story. Because all they focus on is Scarlett Johansson's ass.
Well, sir,
in the commercials.
It's a Jurassic Park movie. There has to be a lost family.
There's got to be children. That's the one thing I'm sick of in these movies.
Yeah.
Well, and also, how did the baby dinosaur find them again?
That one, I don't hang up on as much.
How do you not? They leave the baby dinosaur by the bank of the fucking river, and then magically it's in the convenience store by the fucking helipad. I'm sorry, but that one fucking drives me insane.
But
it's not as bad. It could track them. There's a lot of.
It's small.
You're kidding me, moments.
It's small. It's going to take so much longer for it to get there.
You got the giant dinosaurs in the tall grass, and you can't see the giant dinosaurs in the tall grass?
A beautiful sequence that is ruined by logic.
Yes.
Then, like, there's ways to shoot that, too. Like, have them down in a valley a little farther. And they crest up, and then the group walks a little further, and then looks onto the valley and sees all of them. Okay, realistic, makes sense. You're telling me this fucking 300-foot-long thing was just laying in grass that's, like, not even as tall as them. It's hiding the whole body of a friggin', what was that? A
Titanosaur.
Titanosaur, yeah.
Yeah. They would barely cover Velociraptor. I did kind of like the fact that the Velociraptors got kicked to the side. That one scene with shitty Xavier while he's taking a piss, he's getting stalked by the raptor, and it just gets swamped. It's swarmed by some flying raptor thing.
Yeah.
It's very surprising throughout. That was the best part of it. Plot convenience theater, though, that was a letdown.
Yeah.
That part wasn't great. That's my only review, though. I didn't watch anything else through this week.
We watched the movie What Fun on Amazon Prime. The Michelle Pfeiffer, Dennis Leary, Jason Schwartzman, Chloe Grace Moretz thing. It was cute. It's fine. It's good. It's a good holiday movie. Check it out if you got time. The other thing is I finished Stranger Things.
Yep.
Take your fucking headphones off.
You've had a week or so now.
Yeah. All bets are off now. You want to make sure you cannot hear us. Good?
We go long form?
You good? Okay. Holy shit.
We just talking about the
Yeah, I don't
animated
believe you guys would start, man. There's so much.
I don't even know. The first episode threw me off a little bit. Not the 5 minutes they released beforehand with that whole flashback scene. I'm talking like when the episode starts going in their present day. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yes.
I'm like, why are they all acting like things are normal? Things weren't normal when we ended the last fucking season. And then
But
it's
that's the
slowly...
beauty of how things normalize in a bad situation.
Yeah. And then it slowly peels back and you're like, okay. I got it now.
I didn't love the whole Rockin' Robin exposition dump.
I didn't mind it.
I like her and her performance, but I don't like does she give that same speech every day, letting them know what they already know? It's one of those, that thing was only written for the audience, and you could tell.
Yeah.
Murray still shines as like one of the best underrated characters on that fucking show.
Yeah. Him and Dustin are the glue of the crew.
Yeah.
Dustin's death wish. How you like that?
Yeah. My dude got dropped.
I do love confident Dustin, though. Like, zero fucks Dustin.
Yeah.
So, I hate to, since you brought up Dustin, I hate to jump right into this, but the way they did Dustin in this season, right, is like Eddie dying made him like basically completely shut down from everybody.
Yeah.
So Steve's definitely dying now.
Steve's not dying.
Steve is 100% dying.
He's not dying.
I'm still on the fence with I have no predictions anymore.
Steve is the only person I'm confident is going to die because I feel like him dying is going to be what flips Dustin back. Like Dustin loses one person and completely shuts down, and then has to lose Steve, who he completely has shut out, to like fucking wake himself back up.
But I think
that would break him.
That would break him worse because he's also treating Steve kind of dickish. So he's going to have that like remorseful feel that if Steve gets offed, it's not gonna be Steve. It's gonna be Jonathan.
Steve's gonna have a close call, and that's what's gonna wake Dustin up.
Yes, it's Jonathan because of the conversation that Steve and Jonathan have about Nancy.
I don't think so because of the ring. I think
that's exactly why Jonathan's going to kick it.
That's a Chekhov's gun moment. You don't introduce that. So the idea would be like he pulls it out, proposes to her, and then dies. That's just fucking cruel.
He doesn't even get
That's
to.
a cruelty level.
He doesn't get to propose. Also, Joyce loses a child, and she's been too focused on Will.
Could be a way to go.
I mean, they could both die, though.
Joyce has got to die. She's had too many close calls.
So, actually, you know what? Speaking of close calls, since we're on the topic of who's going to die, Hopper doing the whole speech and going into the room with the explosive strapped to his chest, right?
Made me so angry.
No, but he's going to die now.
I don't think he is.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't because of the photo that they released from the set. That it's him and Mike. It's him and Mike on a bench, and Hopper's back in his fucking uniform. He's not dying.
Oh, I was going to say the reason why I think he's going to die is because they did that whole speech and then he didn't die. So now we're like mentally prepared for him to die in future episodes.
He's also technically died before.
That's what I was about to say.
So,
they've played that card way too many times to do it for real.
It's diminishing returns if it's Hopper.
Let's get the one out of the way that's obvious. 8 is dead. She is going to die in the final. If not the next episode, the final.
The final battle. Because of what I said to you the other day. Which will...
The numbers.
Well, yeah. So, Kyle, do you remember last season when Eddie was DMing the campaign, and in order to defeat Vecna, they needed to roll a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And Eric rolled it.
yes, Erica rolled it. Now,
Yeah.
you have 11, 8 is 19, right? So the character is 11, the character 8. That's 19. And Will is connected to Vecna, as we know now, who is number 1. 11, 8, 1 is 20.
I
Okay.
get what you're going for.
So she's going to make it at least to the final battle, because it's going to take the combined efforts of the three of them to take down Vecna, the Mind Flayer, and the three-headed dragon that's supposedly coming.
Nat 20.
That's actually good timing, Joe.
Well done, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Not to spend too long on that one. What are your thoughts on dipshit Derek?
I hate him. Fucking,
I know your thoughts.
fucking hate him.
So he's the kind of character that, like, is realistically necessary for the situation he was put in.
Like his attitude going into it?
He has to be a kid who kind of acts like an obnoxious kid, but he has to be the kind of kid where any adult in the room is going to be like, just fuck off somewhere. Like, no adult is going to want to deal with him, and that's the only reason he can get away with doing the shit that he's doing. Because if he was like a regular kid that an adult was supposed to be watching, they'd actually be watching him. When he's like, when he has a bunch of fucking kids under a bunk bed and he's smacking them in the head with a ruler, any adult would be like seeing that happen and being like, hey, what the fuck are you doing, and why are you sending kids into the bathroom one by one? The only way that doesn't happen is if no one wants to deal with that kid. So they just ignore him completely.
It's the 80s.
He's so
I guess.
annoying, he's easily dismissed. Yeah.
That's what I think. They just put blinders on around that kid.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't. The Wheelers, they had quite the moment. Their useless father finally did something. Not much, but, like, you know, stood some ground. And then Karen,
Lazy boy.
fucking Karen, though.
That was hardcore.
She misses Weasley on that one.
I kind of feel like one of them should have died. Obviously, she was needed to get the information to them. I kind of feel like the dad should, and something tells me he's going to.
We don't know yet. They could not make it through.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those off-camera things. He didn't make it, and she's hanging on.
Yeah.
All right, Joe's looking pathetic. Let's get to the big moment at the end.
Well, hang on. Before. Okay. So I want to talk about the cave real quick. Because that's the other plot point that going into the... Have you heard the theory about the cave?
I know from the stage play what the cave represents.
Right, so like that's where the initial connection to the Upside Down happened.
Yes.
Was in a cave, and that's where Henry Creel met the Mind Flayer for the first time.
Yeah.
So if that's true, part of the back end of this season could be disconnecting Henry from the Mind Flayer.
Could be.
Do they set the Mind Flayer up as a big bad?
He is.
The whole thing.
He is the big bad.
It doesn't seem like it anymore. For me, it's like you're building up bad guys, and they showed the Mind Flayer in season 2 and kind of persevered him. So when you bring in someone like Vecna, I feel like, all right, he's the level up from the Mind Flayer.
Vecna's his general.
Yeah, to have it be like that, to have it focus on Vecna for so long, and be like, oh yeah, don't forget about the Mind Flayer. We mention him once a season.
Well, so I think the reason why the Mind Flayer is going to be more powerful is because now they're going to be fighting him in the Upside Down.
Right.
They're going to have to spend a lot of time rebuilding him as a threat, I feel like. 'Cause he's always a phantom.
Been an underlying threat, though. He's what gives Vecna his abilities and his power.
But he's the source of the power? Because I thought they already had power, and that's what brought them... That's what connected to the Upside Down.
No. So the Mind Flayer is the thing that gave the abilities to Henry.
All the specials.
Right.
Or just to Henry.
Just to Henry.
Everyone else got it from, like, Henry's blood during testing, I believe.
Right. So...
Well, that answers why all these characters are going to get powers now. All right, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So, But, yeah.
If I had known that, then the whole reveal at the end wouldn't have been so surprising, so I'm happy I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now, the ending will go in all fucking Jean Grey. That shit.
That'd be my holy shit moment of the year.
That was pretty.
That was like
pretty fucking great.
Yeah. See, like I knew Will was gonna wind up with powers. For me, the big reveal was what his powers were going to be.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like on his own, like of his own thing, like abilities unlike 11, but they seem to be a pretty standard set of powers, like except for 8.
Yeah, like, I almost thought he was going to be able to have, like, Harry Potter's connection to Voldemort, where, like, he would be able to see Voldemort's moves coming. I thought that was going to be Will's contribution, was he would be able to tell everything that Vecna was going to be doing.
See,
which might still be.
I thought he was going to be able to control the demos and, like, use them as, like, Pokemon. Essentially.
Which also could be. If he's got these abilities, they could expand them. He's got 11 powers. He could also have more.
Yeah.
It's a great sequence, though. Although, as it's happening, it wasn't as surprising. Like, 3 of them are about to get torn to pieces.
Yeah.
3 different groups. You knew somebody had to step in, and 11's way too far away to get involved. It's kind of obvious, but not really obvious. Still, great way to end the whole thing.
Pretty well done moment.
You only have 2 weeks left, right? All right.
Well, 2 weeks for Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The finals on New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have killed Will like that. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
They all died. It was crazy.
I knew it. It's just like Star Wars. Everybody dies.
They all die.
It was all a dream game the whole time.
There's an autistic kid playing with a snow globe.
Damn it. I knew it.
Okay. That's reviews, yes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good. In case you haven't heard, the news this week is Netflix is probably going to buy Warner Brothers for the price of a country.
Yes.
A small country, but yeah. $82 billion unless the government steps in. And it's the first time I kind of want the government to step in on one of these things.
I don't. If they step in, it's going to end up going to Skydance.
I don't want Skydance to get it.
I don't want them to
If
get
they
it.
step in, they're not going to let it happen to go to Skydance. Either.
Yes, they are.
Because that's way too
Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Mike. Because.
Oh, because the connection?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Assholes.
So again, we welcome Netflix buying Warner Brothers.
Yes. And no, the Snyder cut is... Snyderverse is
Snyderverse
done.
is not coming back, guys.
It is done.
Let's grow up here.
Gunn's contract has been extended.
Yes.
It is not going anywhere.
Fucking get over it.
Grow the fuck up. in comics, now that the Imperial storyline has ended with a whimper, kind of a wet fart of a story. I don't even know if you've cracked open an issue of that yet. But
Not
it
even
may not
close.
be worth your time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
it was convoluted, and for something that affected the entire universe, really wasn't that amazing. Although the Inhumans are an important part of it, and I know you enjoy them quite a bit.
I do enjoy the Inhumans.
So, yeah, I'd say if you read all 4 or 6 issues together, you might get a better experience from it, rather than me reading it every, 3 months, which was the fucking release schedule they seem to have had for it. It's not well laid out. But in the aftermath of that, a new team is put together by Maximus of the Immortals, called the Imperial Guardians. Will be Darkhawk, Captain Marvel, Amadeus Cho, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and Gamora. Fun team. Oh, speaking of Cosmic Ghost Rider, another quick little review. How much fun was Cosmic Invasion?
It was so fucking fun.
I brought the PS5 over to Justin's house, and I now have 4 controllers. So yeah, we can go all in on Cosmic Invasion.
Which is a side-scrolly Ninja Turtles arcade-style Marvel game.
To beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Double Dragon with Marvel characters. You can choose from 15 of them, and the real pull is you don't just choose one character. You choose 2, and you can bounce back and forth between them. So it's basically Marvel Capcom 2 as a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's a glorious experience with a group of people.
I found my favorite character to play as. Beta Ray Bill. So fucking useful.
Yeah. They're not cookie cutter. Everyone's got their own abilities, their own attack styles. Yeah. He's got one where he throws Stormbreaker out there, and it just keeps spinning.
Yeah, so people, your opponents will run into it, and it just keeps knocking the shit out of them. And then
you can keep punching at the same time.
Yeah, and you can still fight. And then you can call the hammer back, and it'll knock out whoever's in the fucking way. It's great.
Yeah, everyone has distinct abilities, great animations. The story's a bit weak, but we're not here for story. We're here for punchy powers. So yeah, that's way more fun than Imperial Guardians looks. I think I'll be picking this one up. But that's the only real comic news this week. My last bit of news, actually, there's a Helldivers movie coming.
Oh, really?
Yes. Directed by Justin Lin.
Huh.
Oh. He of Fast and Furious fame. So yeah.
No shit.
I think this is in pretty good hands. I would have liked it to be someone who has a bit of a better handle on satire. Like if Paul Verhoeven decided to get into it. But that's way too on the nose. He's literally already made that movie. So let's see if they can give Justin Lin a really interesting script to go with to make Helldivers live action experience as close to the game as possible. Because that is the most tongue-in-cheek game I think I've ever played. That's my news. Now on to yous.
The Actors on Actors series is back.
Is that porn?
No, it's where the actors interview other actors. I think
I love this shit.
They just dropped Ariana Grande and Adam Sandler.
What?
Yeah, that happened. That happened the other day.
I'm watching that shit tomorrow.
And then last night was David Corn Sweat and Jonathan Bailey.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Gwyneth Paltrow and Jacob Elordi. On the 11th is Sydney Sweeney and Ethan Hawke. On the 13th is Jesse Plemons and Michael B. Jordan.
That's going to be a good one.
Oh shit, I'm bouncing all over the place. I didn't realize that they didn't go in order. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh shit, okay, so the 5th was Ariana Grande and Adam Sandler. The 6th is Julia Roberts and Sean Penn. Corn Sweat and Jonathan Bailey was last night. Tonight is Dwayne Johnson and Brendan Fraser.
That's a good one.
Then Gwyneth.
That's an interesting one.
Then Paltrow and Elordi. Then on the 10th is Cynthia Erivo and Hugh Jackman.
Wow.
Yeah, that one's going to be fucking great.
Yeah.
Who's she?
She's Elphaba.
Wicked.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a great combo right there.
On the 11th is Sydney Sweeney and Ethan Hawke. On the 12th is Alexander Skarsgård and Stellan Skarsgård.
That's cool.
Yeah. On the 13th is Michael B. Jordan and Jesse Plemons. On the 14th is Kate Hudson and Jeremy Allen White. Also a really good one. On the 15th is Oscar Isaac and Teyana Taylor. On the 16th is Colin Farrell and Jesse Buckley. And on the 17th is Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wow. Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. Have most of these people worked together? Because there's some that I know they have. Like, those two did Don't Look Up together. But some of the other ones just seem like random pairings. Or pairings like with Jack and Alphaba there. Both great vocalists. So they'd have more than enough to talk about on that regard.
Yeah.
The Dwayne Johnson, Brendan Fraser one is probably going to be pretty fun.
Yeah. How much talk about the CGI you think they're going to get into? And I don't know what those two Skarsgårds are going to have to talk about. They have nothing in common.
Super Troopers 3 hits theaters August 7th.
It's weird. They've already wrapped, I think. It's a long post-production time for a movie like that.
And the last bit of news I have before food is we got our Spotify Wrapped. And for those wanting to know, we increased our audience from last year 239%.
That's good.
That's a big jump.
That's very significant.
Our total followers increased by 25%. Our top countries are Romania, Germany, France, the UK, and the United States.
In descending order? Oh, we're huge in Romania.
I'll go to Germany. I want to go to Germany.
We earned a 2025 Rising Star badge because our shows...
Of course you, Joe. It's not the 30s anymore.
Our show's growth outpaced 91% of other shows on Spotify.
Wow.
That's a big number.
That is a big fucking number. We also won the 2025 Marathon Show Award because fans listened to our show for longer than 86% of other shows. So we have less people speeding through and dropping off of an episode.
That is such a respected award to get. That's even better than the FIFA Nobel Peace Prize.
So there you go, boys. Be proud of yourselves. Oh, and we mentioned on the last show, but we'll mention again now, especially because we're live on YouTube. But last Tuesday, you boys placed number 4 on fucking iTunes in TV and Film Podcast. That's right, number.
That's insane.
Yeah, bitch.
That's insane. So everybody out there,
that's just 13 years, 12 years, going on 13 years of hard fucking work.
Drop some comments. You know, share. Tell your friends. You tell your friends, and they'll tell their friends, and so on, and so on, and so on.
All right, little bit of food news here this week. Not too much. We have goldfish pretzels seasoned, honey mustard, and hot buffalo.
Okay. I want that.
Yeah. We have zesty ranch flavored goldfish. And a special Toy Story edition of cheddar goldfish featuring Buzz and Woody shapes.
Am I the only person who doesn't like goldfish when they're different shapes?
I mean, they're fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
I haven't had goldfish in a long time.
It changes the flavor to me.
I've been trying to get those fucking peppermint cocoa ones. I saw them once in a store. I haven't seen them since. The Christmas ones with Snoopy.
They're really shitty with their sweet goldfish. The way they put them out. Because there's a handful. They have birthday cake. They have the s'mores ones.
Strawberry shortcake.
Excellent. Yeah. And you can't find... It's almost like either they only sell one to each store at a time, or each store only tries one at a time. because there's been like the cupcake or the birthday cake at my local Stop and Shop forever, and I can't get my hands on those goddamn graham ones.
Yeah.
Cannot find the s'mores, and it chafes my ass. But I'm gonna try the other ones now.
For my coffee drinkers in the house, the original Donut Shop coffee brand is putting out brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts K-Cups.
Donut Shop coffee's meh, and K-Cups kind of suck.
Well, they are available in other coffee varieties.
We should get a box of them for your dad.
Yeah, we should. Paris Hilton is teaming up with International Delight for Paris Hilton Raspberry Champagne Coffee Creamer and Sweet and Spicy Coffee Creamer. Yeah.
People still give a shit about
Mug Root Beer
Guess so.
is putting out a limited edition cologne called Daddy's Home, Come to Papa.
Wait a minute, this isn't food news.
But it is because it comes in a fucking mug can.
This is cologne news. We don't have a segment called cologne news.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, we might have to start one.
Coming off of the success of Stranger Things, Nature Valley is bringing back peanut butter boppers. It is confirmed, and this excites me.
Stranger Things, we don't get it again.
I loved those fucking things. I will eat the peanut butter in this. Fucking acid reflux be damned. I'll suffer. You can pre-order them online now, and it comes with the box of peanut butter boppers and a limited edition Stranger Things t-shirt for $19.
You get the box and the t-shirt for $20?
Yeah.
It's not a bad deal.
Not a bad deal.
Oh, it's like 4 in a box and a t-shirt.
6.
You'd be dumb not to buy it.
Right?
Sure, the shirt's probably made out of crepe paper, but it'll last for one. One
Pepsi.
wash.
Pepsi's dropping wild cherry and cream Pepsi at stores before the holidays. So
I think I have to try that.
within this week. So there you go. Oreo is putting out a limited edition chocolate-covered orchard Oreo set. And it comes with the apple pie a la mode flavor and the blueberry pie flavor. But they are dipped in chocolates.
What the fuck is chocolat?
I think that's what the fat kid in Willy Wonka liked.
Well played.
Hungry.
The beverage known as Sparkling Ice is releasing a line of flavors featuring lifesavers in strawberry, blue raspberry, wild cherry, and pineapple.
Isn't that the street name for meth?
Maybe. Planet Oat Milk Creamer is collabing with Emily in Paris for a white chocolate raspberry creamer. And the last one I have here is the Trolley Gummy Ice Pops, which are delicious. They're dropping a very berry punch blue raspberry flavor in a collab with World of Warcraft Midnight. But I like berries very much.
Everything needs to be a synergy nowadays, doesn't it?
Sure.
It's kind of sad. You can't just have a thing be a thing. It's got to have some IP's face attached to it. It sounds tasty as hell. I'll probably stick it in my mouth.
I know I will.
That's what she said.
Giggity. It's all the food that's fit to print?
Yeah, but I think I just saw something pop up. You can talk about stuff if you need to, while I try to find where the fuck this thing went.
Nerd and douche?
Yeah, I have a nerd. What the fuck? Where did this go?
I have no douche. Well,
yeah, I don't have
other than the obvious.
The obvious douche.
Well, yeah,
but yeah.
What the? I hate when that happens, man. It was like, it was right there, and then the screen refreshed, and it was like, oh, hey, it's gone.
That's
now.
why I snapshot everything.
No, like I
Sure,
just,
it's annoying at the end
I
of the
no, I
week.
loaded Facebook to bring up my nerd, and then this
that.
fucking article was right there.
Yeah, and I'm too stubborn to just do a search in Facebook
I'm trying to
for
do
whatever the
that.
topic is. I always feel like I'm going to waste time. I'm going to put in what I think the search should be, and it won't come up, so I'll refine the search and just waste 20 minutes and never find what I want.
Okay, here it is. Paramount is now trying to counter offer Netflix.
Yes.
$108 billion.
Yeah, they called it a hostile bid.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're suing, I think, because apparently, or supposedly from their perspective, Warner Brothers was playing favorites. And do they have the fucking right to? No, we don't want to sell it to you. We'd rather take a loss and sell it to this company.
According to the CEO of Netflix, they have a deal. And they totally think it's going to go through.
I fucking hope so. Alright,
Such a weird time.
so no douches then, other than Skydance?
Yeah, Skydance.
Oh,
Yeah.
Skydance. Fucking sticking their noses in this shit. You have Paramount, isn't that enough?
Stop ruining Star Trek.
I want them to try to be douches, and then Big Brother Disney comes along, and they're just like, bitch, please. And they back Netflix just because they don't want Skydance to have anything.
It's never going to happen.
I know it'll never happen, but in my headcanon.
I think I wouldn't be as shocked if Netflix bought it and then sold off certain elements that they didn't want to do anything with. Like, I don't know, DC. And Disney comes in and is like, now we own them all.
Right.
My nerds, after a decade and a half, Detroit finally has its RoboCop statue up.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
Yay.
I ran across a Lego builder named Brad Barber who's intent on turning every Lego set into a version of the Millennium Falcon, and so far he's succeeded.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you've never seen a Millennium Falcon until you've seen a 101 Dalmatians turn into one.
Nice.
Yeah. And back to the Netflix thing, they and Sesame Street put out one of the most adorable videos this week in line with Wake Up Dead Man, I believe it is.
Yeah.
The new Rian Johnson movie. They created a new Muppet named Beignet Blanc.
Yes, I saw that.
And Mystery of Who Ate Cookie Monster's Pie. So adorable. So yeah. And then watching Roger Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Watching James Bond react to the Muppet version of himself and saying that the Muppet version is probably a better detective than Benoit. He was giggling the whole time. It was adorable.
My nerd of the week is Joe Keery. Steve from Stranger Things.
The hair?
Yeah. So there's a story that earned him this.
A man named Brady.
So apparently when Charlie Heaton and Natalia Dyer started dating, that's Jonathan and Nancy in the real life. They didn't want anybody to know, but they told him because they spend so much time with him. Because, there was starting to be rumors on set, and they didn't want people to know. So they told him, and he agreed, but there was a price to pay. And his condition wasn't money, fame, or favors. It was something far more emotional and honestly painfully sweet. He told them, "If I'm going to keep this secret, you have to let me be the one who protects you two from the rumors. Don't defend yourselves, don't explain, let me take the heat." And he did that for months. When questions came, suspicions grew, or reporters pushed too close. Joe stepped in, deflected, joked, and took the attention onto himself, shielding his friends from the spotlight they weren't ready for. What a fucking...
That's a mensch.
What a guy.
Mm-hmm. It's a mensch.
I'm hoping maybe word gets back to him that the number 4 ranked TV film podcast would like to have him on for an interview. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Okay. Come on, Joe.
I feel like I'd just talk about Free Guy the whole time.
Yo, same.
Kyle?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Show's over, bro.
All right. As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/Nerdities. Follow us on Twitter @Nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com, and you guys can go.
ProWrestlingTees.com/Nerdities. Buy our t-shirts, especially the t-shirts featuring the EPW superstars. That's right, EPW is coming to an end. This season, at least. You have... this coming Sunday is it. It's the finale. It's Starmania. The street to Starmania ends here. Who walks out champions? Whose hearts are broken? What legends are made? Find out this Sunday on EPW.
Yeah, none of us know, so don't ask us.
Who is the true architect of their destinies?
None of us know, so don't ask us.
Yeah. It's never been brought up on the show. Not even once. It's not been rubbed in anyone's faces at all.
Oh, pshaw. I think that's all I've got to say, except for thank you, listeners and followers and people who tell other people about our stuff, because, once again, this past Tuesday, we were number 4 on Apple Podcasts, a.k.a. iTunes, in the TV and film podcast. And another shout out to my other show, Can't Stop the Rope Drop. We placed number 37 this past week in all of Travel and Leisure podcasts, which is pretty fucking something. It's pretty something.
In a row.
Yeah. I'm not saying that I'm fucking awesome because I'm the connecting piece between both of these things, but I'm going to say, world champion level stuff here. And now Joe's going to tell you.
I'm not going to say that there's a difference between 4th and 37th, but I am going to say that I've never been a guest on Can't Stop the Rope Shop.
Well, whose fault is that, Kyle? Joe,
Yours.
Tell them about the YouTube.
Check us out on youtube.com/nerdities. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things nerdities. And always remember that where I'm pointing, there is a QR code that will lead you right to prowrestlingtees.com/nerdities to our shop, and you can purchase away because it's Christmas time. You know, somebody's gonna. You gotta get a gift for somebody, and why not rep some nerdities gear?
Yeah, like the forthcoming Council of Na shirt, which we've had requested for our highest rated show ever, Vin and Justin's Tinfoil Hat Society.
And don't forget,
Matt's working on it. Don't worry, folks. It's actually getting worked on. It's close to done.
I seen it.
Drop a comment on, like our videos. Drop a comment on our videos. Check us out right now, Mondays, for the One Above All live on YouTube. That can change, but if it does change, hit that bell. You'll be like, oh, Nerdy's going live on Wednesdays. Okay, Wednesdays then. But you'll get a little notification and the little bell say, "Hey, Nerdities," and check us out. Also, we do have our Christmas special coming out this month. Also, the 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities. You get to hear Vinny not have any reaction to The Last Dab.
You get to hear Vinny do nothing.
Yeah. And then, if you're in the spirit of giving, please give us money.
Agreed.
The opinions of the Nerdities crew are idiotic and poorly thought out, but don't worry, next week's will be far more insulting.
Bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.